Well, there we go. Grateful Dead, Standing on the Moon. Say good morning to my very good friend Jen Porter
Good morning.
from Chicago.
Yes.
Back,
Chicago.
is it snowy up there?
Yes, but
I,
regular snowy, not like crazy. I heard Northeast is crazy snowy.
like like
Like
anybody
epic snowstorm snowy.
like in all honesty, right? Like for me, the one big snowstorm of all time was the blizzard of 1978, where we had like literally 4 feet of snow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and the whole state shut down. This one they got 12 to 18, maybe 12 to 20.
Yes.
So it's
Doable.
yeah, not horrible. It's just been so long since we had that kind of snow.
Yeah.
Um,
No, ours is doable too in Chicago. It's regular winter for us right now.
this
There's
is like
no
normal
normal
winters.
winter,
It's just
cold temperatures and snow and
this is kind of cold for the Northeast.
And for the South is where this is problematic, right? They
Yeah,
don't
for
have the infrastructure to deal with the snow and the ice that's currently on the roads. So if you're listening from one of those places, stay
Be safe.
safe out there.
Stay home. Don't go out.
Yeah, right.
Don't stay
Well, it's going to be
inside.
like this for a week. That
That's
was
right.
the other thing I
Yeah,
was seeing that the
yeah.
meteorologists are saying this particular
I was
polar draft isn't going anywhere for about a week. So
one of the guys that does the New York the weather and for CBS in New York City, we have he was here in Ireland. We connected with each other via social media, so we're kind of friends, if you will. And Tony said his name's Tony Sadico. Tony said to me by message the other day that it's just bitter
they
cold.
predicted a cold, snowy winter, and it sure has been coming to fruition.
For
I
sure.
adore meteorology. It's one of my like side hyperfixations.
Really?
Yeah.
Please
I
say
love it.
please say good morning to oh, I get nervous when Tammy T is in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning, Shocking. I'm a little busy chewing the rest of my beautiful croissant from next door.
Coffee croissants courtesy of the Sucre.
Sucre.
Good morning, St. Martin.
How you doing, love? How you feel? I know you were a little under the weather. How you feeling?
I was quite under the weather. I had that nasty flu that went around, turned into acute bronchitis. I almost ended up in the hospital anyway. But St. Martin, what a place to recover.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, but I'm totally better now. I'm feeling good and
Good.
Yay.
got
You're
myself
lucky.
a couple extra days because it's pretty nasty weather up north and
You're from where I am. You're from Connecticut.
I'm from Connecticut. I was supposed to head there on Wednesday, and I changed my
No Connecticut. That's a May. No Connecticut till May.
No Connecticut until May.
no winter. Period.
May.
Goodbye,
See,
winter.
but I like winter. Just only
Good. You
like
can you can go back to Chicago.
Okay, wait. Here, let me clarify. I like winter for like the month of December when it's Christmas time and it's snowing and it's beautiful and it's like a frickin' movie. I love that.
Yeah.
And then no winter, and then I want to leave winter. I think I've got it just right where I come in and out. Because I did used to do what Tammy's talking about. I would leave December 31st and not come home until May. First of all, I'd be here for January and February
I
over
remember.
at Sopranos in
I forgot-
Maho.
I
I would
forgot
do
about those
January
days.
and February both. And then March, I would go to, I think March, I went to Barbados several times and worked at the club there. It's not there anymore. And then I would work at, there was a club in St. Kitts that we had for about a year that
Oh,
was
wow.
part of our agency,
Wow.
bookings. And then Virgin Gorda. And I'd go spend the end of winter in Virgin Gorda, where their season was slowing down, and there's not that many people there anyway. So, gosh, it was just a lovely way to live life. And now I go in and out of the winter at home. I'll go home for like a week, and then I'm on a cruise, and then I'm home for 3 days, and then I'm 4 weeks of cruising, and then I'm home for a week, and then I go to Aruba for a month, and then so
See, the last time I did Connecticut in the winter was
yeah.
about 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. And my cousin, I stayed to take care of my niece Sarah, who's now 17, right? So that's probably 4 years ago. Old enough, but not old enough to be left alone, right? And my cousin Amy and her husband Justin went out to Colorado to go skiing, and I stayed home and watched Sarah. And of course, we had the only snowstorm of the winter. There's like pictures of me pushing the snow blower.
oh my gosh,
The beast, as we
yeah,
call it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, no, never ever again. I have people that do that. I'm not one of them.
I don't want to snow blow, but I do want to go skiing. I want to do that part. So, I mean, that's why Colorado wins. The East Coast skiing, there can be great skiing. In fact, this is probably an incredibly good season for them, which is awesome with all of this fresh snowfall, right?
Yeah.
That's usually a Rocky Mountain thing, all that fresh snowfall. Well, things have changed a bit in the last 20 years. So great. Now you're getting a little less of the icy ski over there. Listen, this is how I went to Norway in the first place, was because I did figure out I could skip winter. We figured out, by the way, I was 33 years old when I came here for the first time. 33 years old in 2008 when I very first came to this island and went, this is going to be my job. This is what I'm going to do for the next, who knows. Now we're coming up on, this is my 18th season here.
Wow.
So. But I said to my agent, I kind of miss winter, seriously, because I would book myself in 4 or 5 months in a row in the Caribbean. So he said, well, let me book you at a ski resort in Norway. And I went to Hafjell outside of Lillehammer, and I went to Gol, and I went to Oslo, I think. I don't think you had the club yet in Trondheim when I very first started, and then you did. And I went to the club in Trondheim. Trondheim was the first time I got close to Midnight Sun. I was there for a May engagement while you had the place, and the sun would go down at 11:30 or so at night. It would be like light blue. It wouldn't, or like middle blue till 3 a.m, and then 3 a.m. it is full on gorgeous sun. Like I came home from work and sat up on the roof and watched the sunrise, smoking a cigarette and probably drinking something gross like akkevitt or something. Ugh.
Wow.
All of that Norwegian stuff you can go ahead and look up. And
I just don't do well with the cold. I never warm up when I go up north to visit.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I get that. Maybe that's why I like it. I'm always too hot.
You don't use layers. The whole idea. Yeah. The Norwegians have a saying, and it's brilliant. They say, "Det är ingenting som dålig vær, bara dålig klær." And that means there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothes.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's also true.
It's true.
You might just be a wuss. So
yes, yes, I admit
that's
it.
Another thing.
He threw away his winter coat when he came down here, and
So
said,
they're also hanging in the closet in Connecticut.
Are they? Yeah.
I do have a pair of winter boots here. I don't know why
yeah.
I have a pair of winter boots here, but I do. And I have spring and fall clothes here if I need to, but not the winter stuff I leave up there.
See, luckily now they make those really nice, like thinner puffy coats.
Yeah.
I have a thinner puffy coat, and sure enough, I can roll it up into my, my carry-on piece, and then have it when I get home.
When I was up there in November for U.S. Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
I said to my cousin Amy, "Where do I go to get one of those new thin puffy coats?" And she sent me to get one. It was like $400 for this coat that looks like it was thin. I'm like, really? And super warm.
Super warm.
Super awesome.
Now, it's not really great for the current conditions of like minus 40 wind chill. Then I defer to more of like, I still have a North Face ski jacket that I purchased my parents got it at the Bonhoff ski sale in Petoskey, Michigan, for probably $400 in 1998.
That still sounds cold.
But it's still very functional. In fact, the zipper broke and North Face replaced the zipper for free. So
I love it.
1998 is the age of my ski coat. That's how well made it was.
Wow.
Oh gosh, are we going to do that? Who are we talking with? Sparky was saying we were having the conversation about things used to be made to last at least a little bit longer, than they are now.
Now they're made to throw away.
And buy new.
And buy new one. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
scary.
Well, did you get the new coat though?
And
you like it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I love it. For me, it's great for hiking. It's
there's
great for those outdoor trips.
There's some sort of hiking company. It begins with the letter D, I think, that makes all this stuff. I don't know. She told me the store to go to. I went to the store. I don't remember the name of it.
I'm an REI person.
That's the place.
REI.
I was the REI. Yeah, that's right.
REI.
REI.
I'm one of the co-op members there.
Yeah.
So then I get rewards when I go buy a $600 tent, I get dollars back.
Amy made me give them her phone number, so she got the reward.
That's right. That's right.
Anyway, so listen. Today is the 27th. By the way, it's my cousin Amy's birthday today. Happy birthday,
Amy.
I opened the show with stuff for her.
Aw.
And I played from Pure Perry. I played Happy Birthday from the Beatles.
I was going to say, did you do ba-da-na-na-na-na, it's your birthday?
I played that, and then I played from Pure Prairie League, Amy.
Aw.
Uh,
How old is she?
Amy's a year younger than I am.
A year younger than you, so
Yeah.
she knows the birthday
So
Beatles
she's
song.
28.
28. Got
From
it.
your
Yep,
mouth to
got it.
God's ears.
I only wanted to mention the fact that the kids don't know that Beatles birthday song. Anybody under the age of 30 doesn't know it. I'm Gen X, and I know it because Anthony Michael Hall did that.
Right.
What
So-
I just
so-
did in
so-
16 Candles.
So what do the kids? What are the birthday songs?
They just don't know that one. Well, they do. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. So that's Into Club, 50 Cent,
Yeah.
right? The Islanders have adopted the Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday song,
Yeah.
which is really about Martin Luther King Jr.,
Right,
but
right.
that's great. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I almost
to
played
ya.
that one. I almost played that one.
And then there's another recording that I've heard at bars in the Caribbean that's basically like a Caribbean drum line doing the regular happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And it's just a little cooler,
Yeah.
basically. It's got that island vibe.
So happy birthday, Amy.
Happy birthday.
And so I started the show with that this morning. I haven't called her yet, but I will. And here's what I do for all of my family members on their birthday, and most of them avoid my phone call.
On purpose so they can have the
Do
recording.
you sing?
I sing happy birthday. I sing happy birthday to them.
Yes.
And weddings and anniversaries, I do that. And most of them avoid the phone call. Until
I think it's because they're saving the message from you, sir. I think that's
Yeah,
why.
that's probably
Voices
why.
are so important.
to use against me later.
No. Well, maybe.
Because most of them, if anybody answers the phone, they'll go, "Oh no,
Oh,
please
no."
don't!" Which of course just eggs me on even more to make myself even more off key than I normally am, just on purpose.
This sounds
Because-
like your Cameo channel waiting to happen is what this sounds like.
scary stuff. What time do you start tonight at Red Piano?
8 o'clock. Doors at 7. Show starts at 8 every night this week. I'll be
Right.
here every night this week to finish us off for the month of January.
Wow.
Woohoo.
Wow.
Blink by. Been very, very fast. Jen's been nailing it down there. It's been so busy down. I can't believe how busy it's
I
been. down
agree.
there.
You know,
I agree. It's
the
been
island
really
is
busy.
insane.
That's what I
It
was
is
going to say.
insane.
The island looks busy.
Island has been insanely busy.
Yeah.
This feels like the busiest season that we have had since pre-Irma, hands down.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and-
100% agree. This feels like, yes, that. So good. Let's go. And let's move forward and, figure out new solutions to continuing to welcome as many people as possible to this beautiful, friendly island that we all call at least a second home.
We want everyone to come
Yeah.
visit us.
Yes,
Our
please.
doors are open, and we love everyone. Come, come, come. Let me do this. It is 8:33, almost 8:34. We take a quick try again. 10:33.
Hello.
10:34. It's not 8 o'clock. Oh, and we'll be right back. More with Jen Porter and Tammy T from Red Piano. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Okay, now.
I am never good-natured before coffee. That's just the way it is. Ever, ever, ever. Before we get back in with Jen and Tammy, let me remind you today's 2 for Tuesday over at Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza 2 for Tuesday. Pepperoni, onion. That's my go-to on the thin crust at Domino's. If you're looking for something fun today, this afternoon, I will tell you head over to Taco Tuesday, Dee's Beach Bar, and then take a little bit of a nap. For taco, the pork tacos rock.
Yum! I like Dee's.
I do too.
I like Dee's a lot. They're
I know
sweet over there.
I know Susan from our Red Piano loves it there.
Yeah, she loves.
They love it there too. And then what I tell people is you do this on Tuesday night. You go over to Fat Tony's for steak night.
Oh yeah.
And then on Tuesday with a little sweet pan music, Nacio is there. You do that, and then you come up to Red Piano to hear the wonderful Jen Porter. Does anybody call you Jennifer?
My mom sometimes.
Like if I called you about this. If I called you Jennifer, would you yell at me?
No.
Oh, damn.
I just would think you were talking to someone else because the whole point is that it's not the point. It just happens to be Jen Porter. Just rolls off the tongue like it's one word. Jen Porter. Jen Porter rocks. JenPorter.com. Jen Porter. It's just that. I just got lucky with that.
Have you met her? You met her?
Listen, this is a funny little quip only because in our Dueling Pianos group, we have a group on Facebook that is the 1,300 or so of us that are North American dueling pianists. So that's male and female. The women make up about 20 to 25% of that group. But somebody posted a picture of a misspelled birthday cake or something like that, and it said dueling pianios. Pianios. And I was like, I actually like that. Somebody else in the group said, I think I prefer that spelling. I said, it really, pianios.
It sounds like a breakfast cereal.
It does sound like a breakfast cereal. Pianios. It's just cute. I don't know.
Some banana and some extra cold milk. You're good to go.
Pianios. I want to do it like that, and so now I can't get it out of my head.
So you made me. The only time I've ever seen dueling pianios was I've never the two of you together are the only dueling pianists I've ever seen.
What's around Connecticut? Is there no dueling in the Connecticut area?
We don't really have any good piano bars, do we?
Boston does. Newport does.
There's a couple of places that have it in Connecticut from time to time. There might be one place out in Kent, but I can't remember if it's solo or dueling.
Yeah.
But there's very little in Connecticut.
The only time I ever saw a piano player, in this genre in Connecticut was Tammy T. When I came to see you in Brantford was it?
It was Brantford. It was a totally cool place.
Yeah, little place down by the beach.
Freaky Tiki.
Cute.
Yeah.
They moved to New York now.
They're not even there.
They're not there. I think it's like a diner.
Oh yeah,
or something.
Sarah Glassman works at Freaky Tiki.
Yeah, it was a really cool spot down in Brantford. Yeah. And I'd go next door to I think it's called Lenny's.
Yeah.
And get the lobster roll.
Yes.
I am jonesing for some New England lobster. I love you, the Caribbean, but Caribbean lobster not the same.
Well, you know they fly them in at.
If you don't know.
They were live. I saw them take them out at the box and put them right.
You got to be sitting.
They made the trip
in Maine.
I hear you.
You know, it's when it's a little chilly.
I did it this year.
But you are the only pianist I've seen in Connecticut is Tammy T.
Oh,
so
I am honored. I am honored.
And I had a great time that night.
It was a fun place.
I went with Lainey and
Phil.
Phil, yeah.
Yeah, no, lovely people.
We sat
when are they coming back? Lainey and Phil, if you're listening, send me a message. When are you back?
Yeah, because they're up there in the cold.
They are. Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
So dueling pianos, though, that's you
haven't
seen much of it.
We're changing the word officially.
Pianios.
Pianios.
So are there dueling? Is it always dueling women or dueling men? They're like co-educational duelers.
Mostly, it's a mixed team. Is what most clubs want these days. Most clubs are. Is that correct? You're booking a lot of clubs as well.
Yeah, I don't book.
You don't do as many dueling. More
not
solo.
Many duelings, but I book solos. But what I see in the States is they try to get a boy-girl team, but sometimes they want only 2 females. Sometimes they just want 2 guys. Depends on the place and the entertainment director.
Listen, I tell you, when you guys did the dueling on New Year's Eve, it was a home run.
It's so fun.
It was so fun.
It was a complete home run. It was the perfect setup. Yeah. Everybody had such a great time.
And we're going to be doing it next year, too.
Both of you?
Yep. I made an executive decision. I'm coming in December again.
Brilliant.
Oh, okay, great. Great.
I'll be there.
Great.
10. I'm practicing. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Buddy.
I practice once a month just to
That's
make sure,
good.
just to make sure.
So you're ready.
So there is a room downtown, Midtown Manhattan, called Haswell Greens, and it's the site of it was Howl at the Moon, but it's been it's no longer under that ownership. It's been Haswell Greens for several years. I actually had a guest last week who came up to me and said, "Did you play in New York City in March?" And I went, "Well, I sure did. I was with Debbie Chung." One of our other partners who's going to be the featured player here in May. Excuse me, March.
I'm looking.
March.
No,
March.
Debbie's coming in March.
Debbie's in March.
Who's February?
That's Alyssa Musto.
Alyssa Musto is the next player, also a partner owner.
And you're going to love Debbie.
And Debbie's in March, and Debbie's wonderful as
So
well.
This tells me how screwed up I am. I thought I read.
That's okay.
And then Jacqueline.
Right. No,
Jacqueline's April.
We
I love
love Jacqueline.
I love Jacqueline. She's so great.
And I'll be here for the first 2 weeks of May, which is my 20-year anniversary of playing at the Red Piano.
Oh, yay.
And also on the 1st of May, it's going to be a big shebang because it'll be our 1-year anniversary of
our
taking
ownership.
over.
Brilliant.
Yeah. The Femme Fortes.
So let me ask you a question. As you approach year one, is everything going according to plan? Are you happy?
It's going better than planned.
Yeah.
You know,
think so,
I
too.
have a long-term plan for the tweaks that we're going to do, and I've prioritized certain things to make the first thing. We've got quite a plan for September, which my lips are sealed, to make some more significant improvements. But we're doing everything slowly. You know, we're not reinventing it. People will come in here 3 years from now and completely recognize the place because that's important. You know, if it works, don't fix it. But there are just a few things that, need tweaking, or some lights that need changing out. And we've added now a stream deck so the pianist can actually control the lights. So it's a higher production value, and it's a really nice touch. And Jen's been really active with, putting other programs in it. So if it's like a romantic song, you go to Blue, or if it's party time, you go to this. And if it's like crazy time, you go to fire siren thing. And yeah.
It's part of what I was doing when I was streaming over pandemic time. And so yeah, it's the same stream deck you have right here at the station. And that's a nice useful
the one we have
tool.
is a little bit small. It has 3 less buttons. But anyway, it's the same thing.
I should have gotten me that one.
It does up the production value.
Less,
I like that.
less buttons. Less buttons.
More buttons. Now you can program it so that it has multiple pages of buttons, even though the actual physical buttons, similar to a board or deck that you would work with music as well. You can reassign features and functions with different settings there. Did everyone fall asleep? I thought, okay, no problem. Here we are. We're back to not tech talk. No problem, everybody. We just went real gear
We're
right
also
there.
thinking about changing
we went super gear.
the oscillators to change the higher.
What's an oscillator?
The mid frequencies in the.
What's an oscillator?
No, come play songs with us. Come sing with us. That's what we really want to.
Doors open tonight, 7:00.
And I start at 8:00.
And you promised to behave today?
Never. Oh my
Perfect.
goodness. First of all, I like to behave just
Till about 10.
Till about 10 o'clock. And
Maybe a
then
little
and I
earlier.
warn everybody. I try to warm us up. I think of it as foreplay, and it is. It's us just getting comfortable with each other and recognizing some truths right here. Let me ask you a question. What do you think happens if you sing the wrong note at the piano bar along with the piano player? What happens?
I don't know what.
Nothing. Literally nothing happens. What happens if you sing the wrong words or with the wrong time? No one cares.
Alcohol.
So I just have to continue to sort of we drink in the liquid courage, and we make it so that it's just about being together and singing together. There is no replacement for the type of serotonin and dopamine that your brain creates when you sing together with a group of human beings. No one cares if you do it well. That's my job. Your job is to just come to the bar and drink and sing.
Have some fun.
That's it.
That's what it's all about.
That's it. It's that simple.
And so Alyssa Musto in February.
She is. Yep.
Brilliant. You're here through the 31st, which is
I'm through the 1st. So Sunday the 1st is Sunday, February 1st will be my last performance this time. But I don't know if we've actually released the information, but several of us ladies are going to be descending upon the Red Piano. Is that the first week of June? I'm sure Tammy will come say more about that in March. If you are a local
God
or
help us.
going to be here in June, you might have the opportunity to see several of us on a month that isn't necessarily the month that we normally work.
Look forward to that.
So
Look
I'm
forward.
very much looking forward to it.
Tammy T, safe travels to you.
Thank you very much. We'll
And,
see you soon. I'll see you on your birthday.
I'll see you on your birthday.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
see you on your birthday too.
You two are just adorable. It is just
We're
so
adorbs.
cute.
We're adorbs.
So cute.
We know each other a long time, Tammy and I.
Well, they
and
share a birthday and they're from the same place. So, yeah, it is sort of this.
We have stop
We're
signs,
like
too.
cute
We have a
little
library and
almost
we have
twins.
stop signs.
It's
No traffic lights. Lots of
I
snow.
love it.
We
And
have
lots of snow currently, which
That turns
is
into ice immediately.
which
That
is why
melts
you're
and then
both
turns into
here.
ice.
It's why you're both
Yeah.
here.
Jen Porter tonight. Red Piano Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8 through February 1.
No, March 1. Oh,
No.
sorry, February. I'm sorry.
It was like, huh?
I was just testing you.
She's trying to get to her birthday faster. Come on.
I love it. Ladies, always a pleasure to see you, and thank you for coming in.
My pleasure as always.
And we'll see you.
Until next time.
Bravo. It is 10:48 right here in the Northeast Caribbean. Stay with us.